Hey, bro. Nah, I feel like they just deserve to know. How did we get here, bro? You gotta tell them the story, bro. I think I don't know. The title not gonna make sense to them, bro. So tell them, just let them know how we got here, bro. Alright, YouTube, this is just another case of toxic baby mama and baby daddy drama, okay? Now, I'm gonna have him tell the story time at the end. That'll just give you a reason to stay to the end, alright? So if you guys are new and you're seeing this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I bring quality content to this channel all the time, okay? So, first thing I did with this haircut is cut off all the nappy hair on top, all the pulled out hair that had happened and everything. Basically used the shears to cut all the bulk off. Then I did wash his hair. Now I'm gonna use my two closed and I'm just gonna debulk everything. He did say he didn't want it like super light, so he kept it at a 2. He does have a little bit of dry scalp, but being that he had free forms and stuff, so you know, all he gotta use is get like a wash regimen in and use some proper oils for his scalp, and that'll go away eventually. If it doesn't, then you go see a dermatologist. I think it's dermatologist. All right, let me know if I got it wrong, but I think it's a dermatologist. So after that, after we got the hair cut all the way down, I'm just gonna hop into my taper steps, do my ball line, then the lever open, then I'm gonna use the 1 open and the 2 open. Then we're gonna come back down to the 2 closed, use the 1 open, the 0 closed, and then the lever closed with no guard. Now, fading is easy. Anybody can do it. As long as you have a system, your fades are going to come out somewhat decent. But it's the eye that you develop, is the more you cut hair is what's going to set you apart. So I just talked about my other client about this the other day. If you have 10 barbers that do the same exact steps, they're all going to look different being on what their eye can see. Every barber doesn't have the same barber's eye. Some are better than others. Some can see things that others can't. And you know, it all comes with repetition and how many people you've cut and the time that you put in cutting hair. It's a lot of factors that go into it. But when cutting hair, the main thing you want to focus on is trying to better your barber's eye, because that's what's going to set you apart. Especially if you're doing the same steps as other people. You could do the same step as another person you've seen on YouTube, but your cut might look better because your eyes are better, okay? That's just how I feel differs, you know, other barbers. It's not necessarily the steps, because I feel like everybody still uses this kind of the same steps, because you're still using the same guards, but it just depends on your eye, what kind of eye you have and how developed your barber's eye is. So after doing the back taper and the back taper, we did the same exact steps. We're going to do the side taper now and just speed this part up. So now I'm getting into the lineup. As you guys can see, the over the ear line is super high naturally, okay? There is no hair that grows there. There's not a hair follicle that grows there. That part of his hair wasn't pulled out. That lineup over his ear right there, where it's super high at like right above his ear, that is natural, okay? I've cut him a long time ago, before when I first started cutting hair, and it's always been like that. It's never changed. So what we're going to do is going to try our best to accommodate that and add some shape to it, instead of trying to make it smaller than what it is, because we need this cut to last as long as possible, and we're going to do that by lining up the most natural line possible. I always lower any area I'm about to line up with a guard size lower. Being that I cut his hair to a 2, I used a 1, and then I lined it up. Now we're doing the front. The front lineup is real easy. Just lower it, put some hairspray, let it dry. Make sure you guys use cold air when blow drying your hairspray. And we are going to have to cut a little bit of this off just to establish a hairline shape. He wants it straight, nice and crispy. And this is one of those clients that love enhancements, so we are going to use color enhancements and the pencil on this one. You know, you got to give your client what they want. am using my cocoa trimmers. If they are in stock, you can find them on thebarberplug.com and use my code WavyKid at checkout. As you can see, these things hit out of the box. I never touched this blade. So now to go into the color enhancement, you can get this card also at thebarberplug.com. And I'm using Tune 45 right now. No drip. You go to tune45.com and get some percentage off and use my code WavyKid, okay? A lot of these websites that you guys use on a daily, just try my code at checkout. It might work, okay? WavyKid for everything, all right? And also, if you just hit the description link below in all my videos, all you gotta do is click the title, and all the links that I have a code to will pop up. All you have to do is scroll.
Just ripped my hair out, man. How you doing, my guy?
Cooling.
No. Basically, bro, she came. I'm gonna wrap it up fast. Like she came, Like she came, beat me out my sleep, pulled my hair out and shit, my dreads, all the shit. I had freeforms and shit, and pulled my hair out. But I beat her ass though, so it was well worth my hair getting gone. I still look decent with a haircut. You feel me?
Bro. You know, hey, this is.
You should have said you had too much something. You should have said when you had too much to drink. That's how. That's what.
Yeah, she was drunk. Yeah, she was drunk. Yeah, she was drunk.
Alright, y'all. But yeah, so this is the aftermath. You know what I'm saying? After dreads got ripped off, he's clean now. All right, we'll see if he get waves or not. But until then, this is the cut. All right, if y'all like the video, make sure y'all like it, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. Yeah, you just kind of wonder, bro. You want to shout out anything before I end it?
Hell no. You know I do boxing.
You want to shout out anything before I end it?
Nah,
yeah, you look crazy. Yeah.
All right, y'all, we out.